Europe. We are back. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year.
Very special guest in the building today. Our friend, our brother, and he came to join us here at the spot. Siobhan, welcome Siobhan to the podcast.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Insert claps.
Yes,
Pleasure to be here.
a very good friend of us. Okay, Shivan, my bro. How are you feeling today? How's your feeling about 2026?
Always, bro. Every day I wake up is a new day, bro.
Yeah,
So, woke up today feeling fresh, feeling good, feeling positive. 2026 is our year, guys. We're gonna make it shine.
for sure.
Make it
For sure.
shine,
For sure.
definitely.
For sure. For sure.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So, like, do you usually do resolutions or set up goals for like when the year starts?
Yeah, bro. I do it usually we do it as a couple, Candace and I.
Hmm.
We do anniversary goals. So we write down goals, and by the next year, we see how many we've ticked off.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we do that.
that's nice. That's actually really nice as a couple. So, uh, we know that you're from South Africa, right?
Yeah.
And your name is Shivan,
Yes.
which is like very Indian name,
Yeah.
right? So I would like to know more about your life in South Africa, and as an Indian as well. You know?
Okay, South Africa, bro, is a very multiracial country. We are known as a rainbow nation, as you know.
Yeah,
It's because there's whites, blacks, Indians, coloreds. We've got everything.
yeah.
So growing up as an Indian,
And which city do you live in?
I'm
South
from Durban.
Durban.
Hey, shout out to Durban, back roads, Riverside, all that,
Yeah, I'm from Durban. Durban is actually known as one of the most populated Indian communities out of India.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I'm from Durban, KwaZulu Natal.
Yeah.
Indian culture is large, as I said. So growing up in Durban as an Indian, past apartheid,
Mm.
which we didn't feel all the racism was pretty cool because we got to go to schools with all multiracial people.
Yeah.
So we grew up with everyone.
All right.
So it wasn't anything bad,
Okay.
Everything was good. I grew up with blacks, whites, Indians, classmates. We all went to school together. We played together. We used to do everything together as multiracial.
All
So
right.
we don't really have a thing of color.
Okay. And like, have you ever lived other than Durban, like in any other city? Or no? So you mostly spend how long have you lived there? Like, and how long you been in China?
I've been in China 11 years.
Hmm.
So I've lived in South Africa for uh 27 years, 28 years.
Yeah.
And I'm living here for 11 years.
All right.
So that gives away my age, yeah?
20, right?
Forever young.
That's cool. That's cool. And like you said, like there are like a lot of cultures and a lot of people are there. Like it's a rainbow nation. So living in that mixed community,
Mm.
what do you, if you have to take one con and one pro, what would you say about it?
I'll say the one pro about it would be the diversity. Living and growing up with different people is good for being diverse.
Hmm.
One con about it, I'll say, I really can't have a con about that, living and growing with people from different parts or not different parts, different races
Hmm.
is the pro itself. You don't have a con within you when you get to live in that sort,
All right.
I don't see any con in that part,
And when you moved from South Africa to China, what was the biggest difference other than language and culture that you see here?
For me, it was the food, bro.
For you, it was the food.
Yeah, the food was the biggest adjustment at that time, because as Indians, we love our food,
Yeah.
So coming to China, the biggest adjustment wasn't much about as you say, the culture and stuff. It was just hard to get the food that we like.
Hmm.
Coming from South Africa, we all know about Chinese food has the kind of flavor that they mix it up in your country. So we come in here and asking for Cantonese steak or chicken chop suey. There's none of that here, you know. So that was the biggest difference. But my wife's a pretty good cook, and we got our spices and stuff here.
A very good cook.
Yeah, for
Shout out to
sure.
Candace.
Shout out to Candice
Shout out
for
to the
sure.
bunny chow.
Bunny Chow's my
Bunny
favorite.
chows from Durban, yes.
Life changing.
Do you know bunny chows were invented in Durban? It was invented in Durban by Indians in Durban.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah.
So that's one of the things we brought here to China for you guys to taste.
Mhm,
And
yeah,
I
that's
am
good.
thankful for that. If y'all haven't had bunny chow is like a curry inside like a quarter of a loaf of bread, but like you scoop the inside out, and then like you could use the inside, like think of like chips and dip, and the part you take out, you're dipping into the gravy, and you mixing it, you eating it.
It's just
It's
delicious.
amazing. And like the bread that they use, oh my God. I don't know if it's the bread from South Africa. I don't know if it's similar to the one they have in Durban, but the one they use here is absolutely to die for.
Very similar, very similar. We found a good supplier to supply us that bread.
Nuts.
Nice,
Very
nice,
good.
nice. I would also like to talk about your, for example, childhood and friendship back home. So, like, do you feel a bit of difference when you moved here? Because now we are very close friend, and we also know like you are a social person. A lot of people know here, you know you here in Chuhai, and of course back home also people would have known you. So, what is the difference that you see in another country?
Okay, bro. As you guys know, like for me, a lot about friendship is loyalty.
Hmm.
So I do know a lot of people. I do meet a lot of people. People meet me. The ones I keep close to is that they're the loyal ones. So back home also it's the same. I have many people that know me. I have many acquaintances. It's just the loyal ones that will be always be there.
Yeah.
Do you find it like the same circumstances where it's like when figuring out who your friends are, and you just define of like what you define as like who your friends are not with loyalty? Do you find it more difficult or the same, because we're all humans, whether in South Africa or in China? Like some people are going to be loyal and going to be able to be your friend, and some people are just like, all right, well, I don't hate you, I don't want any harm to do with you, but like you're not my friend, I'm not rocking with you. Is it harder here than it is back home?
What I would say about that is, I think wherever we go, there are friends that we meet, and they're friends for a certain amount of time. And I think we grow out of that friendship because we move away from the same things, you know. So it's not so much that I don't want to be friends with you. It's just that maybe we are growing, self growth.
Yeah.
So self growth also doesn't mean I'm not your friend. It just means you still maybe, or I'm still maybe stuck in a certain way that you passed or I passed, and then we go apart from each other.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you can never pick up the call and say,
Hit me.
hey yo,
Yeah.
you know, I'll be there. You know,
Yeah.
some friends those things happen, but with our friends that we have as a group, I think we all on the same level now. We've all experienced these last 3 years together, and we've all grown within the group. We've all got self growth, and that's one of the things that keep us together is because we basically on the same page with everything we do.
Yeah.
Like we don't even have to say it, and we already feel it.
Yeah.
Example for variables,
Yeah.
how it happened. It happened with two guys with an idea, and you just felt it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same with our friendship. Whenever we want to do something, one person says an idea, the next person says, "Okay, let's do this and let's add that," and
Yeah.
that's how it goes, bro.
No doubt.
That's how it goes. So friendship is basically the same. As long as you got the same ideas, you're on the same page or the same boat. Boat's not sinking.
Yeah.
If the boat's sinking, we have to think how we're gonna keep it afloat.
Or jump off.
Or swim, or
Or
swim.
jump off. Now we know waves can't swim, in the sea, you know.
It's alright, bro. It's alright. I
We
can
keep
float.
him inside. We keep him inside and we swing out,
I
you
can
know.
float. I will go with the flow, you know.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
So, like, how important friendship is for you?
Our friendship is very important for me. I think Candace and I used to have arguments about that many times when I was growing up. Um, because if a friend hollers at me, I'm there within that call, you know. Friendship is really important for me. It is one of the my most valuable things about life is friendship.
Yeah.
Because a friend is somebody that's always there for you and you always there for that person.
Yeah.
There are people that call themselves your friends, but when you need them, they're never there. So that's when I mean you need to know when to split apart.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't always be the one that's always there.
Yeah,
It works both ways.
absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
friends, yeah, bro. They very high up in my book.
All right. So if there's any time, like, hypothetically, if ever there is a time when there is no friend,
Mm.
you don't have any friends, right? How would you see your life at that point?
If I had no friends,
Yeah.
bro, I'm one of those go getters. I feel like I'm a lion in the jungle.
Hmm.
So a lion, he waits for his prey and then he attacks. I'm one of those. I call myself a lion. It's because I'm the king of the
So
jungle.
you will go out and make friends.
I will go out and make friends. There'll never be a time where I won't have a friend.
All right.
Uh, is, can you remember the last time you didn't have friends?
Now, for sure, of course, but there is like a thing like I was going for this discussion like because he said like friends are really really important, and we all agree on that stuff.
Mm.
Like having a social circle, a healthy social circle, is very important for your uh, self growth, your mental health,
Yeah,
yeah, and your whatever goals you have in life,
100%.
right? So I believe in that you of course you will have to have friends, but I'm also just wanted to talk that uh, if we take out the friends
That are
equation,
there now,
yeah,
question.
yeah, equation, if we take out the friend thing, how would it impact on our lives?
If I take you guys out of of that circle and I'm left alone in the circle, I always have Candace as my best friend. That's my wife. So she's my best friend. No matter what, I'll always have her.
Yeah,
Even if friends who I meet today or who I've met 3 years ago or 4 years ago, they are gone. I always have Candace. That's my best friend. That's my ride or die.
yeah,
So I'll always have that one friend. So I'd rather have one friend than many friends because one friend is more loyal than 10 friends
for
who are
sure,
not loyal.
for
So
sure,
I know no matter what, Candace has my back as my number one friend.
yeah.
What about you, Oz?
For example, for sure, but I will always say that Shanila for my wife as well,
Same.
but also like my siblings, like my brother and sister, my close family. I think I'm very very close to them, and no matter what, I think they will be there, and I will be there for them.
Of course, of course, of
So
course.
yeah, but all right,
Like, I feel like, because you said if I had no friends,
no friends.
like, how would I feel?
Mm.
I honestly feel I would be okay. There's a lot of times, like, we've been running this space for a few months now, and there's times in between this where, like, I literally don't want to be around anybody,
All right.
you know?
Are you the type of guy who can just be alone?
I could be alone
Myself,
and
I could.
I will fully enjoy that.
I do like that lone time.
Yeah,
You know,
and
I do
I
like that.
love you guys. I rock with you guys. You know what I'm saying? But how many times have you hit me up and I'm like, nah, I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
many times, many times.
And it's not because like I don't rock with you guys. It's just that like I also value
My time.
my own time, and also being independent.
Me time.
There's things that like I could do by myself that I cannot do with other people.
Okay.
For
I don't
sure.
want to do with other people as
Like
well.
bite your toenails and stuff.
No, I don't by myself. It's like, hey, putting your feet, your own feet, or anybody's feet to your mouth is crazy. No judgment, but I still think it's crazy. But my point is that like if I had no friends, um, I think I would be okay. But I also come from a place where like I've done so many big moves by myself that I've always had to go out and make friends and things of that nature.
Mm,
If there's like if I go to a brand new country and I have no friends, like I've only been with my girlfriend for about a year and a half now, right?
all right.
Now, if I'm going somewhere new, if I when I moved to China, I didn't have a wife. I didn't have a girlfriend. I'm just here by myself. And like I'm very picky about who my friends are. Like I have a
Yeah.
lot of associates, a lot of people that I know.
Acquaintances.
Yeah, but like not a lot of like friends.
Right,
You know,
right.
like friends, but it's just like, all right, do I got your WeChat? Have I seen you during the daytime? You know, like
Yeah.
have I seen you during the daytime? You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying? So I think I would be okay, and I think both sides are good. I
Both are good.
appreciate the
Both
times
are
where
good.
like we do stuff where it's like, oh, we're getting together for Shanila's birthday and we're just renting a house. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do that if I was by myself. So I enjoy those moments, but for me, like that's like a bonus.
Yeah.
It's not like a expectation. For me, it's like, damn, I'm lucky that I'm able to do this. You know?
No, for sure, for sure.
So
I get
it's
your
not
meaning.
like I expect to have friends. Like if I had no friends, I would be like, oh, this actually makes more sense. I came into this world by myself.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So like all the moments, like all the cool moments that we do when we're having barbecues and it's just like 10 of us and all the little small stuff we do together, I'm like, this is great. This is like extra extra sauce to my life right now and I
Yeah.
love it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's still extra.
Hmm.
But I also don't take it for granted because like you said, it's like when you do have friends, it's like you have to maintain that relationship. And like you said, if it's always one always giving, 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 the other one's taking, taking, taking. Now you feel like you're being taken for granted. You're just like, okay, well, I don't ask for much, but when I do ask, you're still trying to take. And it's like, all right, well, I guess this is where this ends now. So like I know that friendships are important. They are very, very, very important. But I also feel like maybe I'll be like a little grumpier or I would be like a little crazier because sometimes I say stuff to my friends to make sure that I'm not that crazy. And they're like, no, 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 you're all right. That's not a crazy thought, you know, like, but other than that, not other than that, like, so I think there's like a balance between like knowing that like it's not a given that you have to have friends.
Mm,
Like it's something that you have to work for and it's something that you have to want as well.
Hmm.
If not, then it's like you get in these relationships that where it's like you're giving 100% to this relationship, but they're giving like 10%, but you thought they were giving 100, and then some shit happens. You're just like, yo, you're moving crazy right now. And I thought that we were on a different level.
no, that's what I say.
Yeah.
That's what I say, bro. You know those kind of vibes. You know those kind of vibes. Like we know those vibes. Like always, I'm sure back home you grew up with friends. Um, all over friends playing cricket, doing crazy stuff. Same. Like I played a lot of sports back home.
Yeah.
From primary school, football, which is soccer, football, cricket, volleyball, all team sports. And team sports teach you that you have to be a team with what you do.
Absolutely.
So you're a basketball player, you know this
Yeah, yeah,
also. So with friends, it's basically being part of the team.
yeah.
Yeah, if you let one down, you're letting the team down.
Yeah.
So you also need to take that also into that mindset of friends are basically a team also.
Yeah.
We're a team. A lot of people say we're the A team. Yeah, our friends, we are the A team. Other people say their friends, they are the A team. It just means we know we are a team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's friends, bro. Loyalty comes with being part of the team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now for me, like I listen to both of you guys, right? So I'm also been married to like Fortunella for 6 years now, going to be 6 years now, and I moved to China when I was just 20. Right? I was like just finished my
Yeah.
teenagers, and I was here, and I have spent some time. Like I always have some friends for sure. It's because if you are studying, you will have classmates. If you are playing if you are playing somewhere, or if you have some hobby, you will find people where you have to talk to them. But I did spend like couple of years where I had friends, but I was not very outgoing at that time. And at that time, I found it a lot of stuff that I really, really like. I really, really want to do, or what is something, because sometimes you go, like people talk about peer pressure, right? If you're with group of sort of friends, and especially at the young age, you don't really know who you really are. And you see your friend is doing, you do it the same thing. And later in life, you like find it, okay, that's not me. You step out.
Yeah.
Or like peer pressure, right? And the influence you get from your friends, from your social circle. I have stepped out of it for some time intentionally. And I got to know myself more at that time. And then now, if I'm making any friendship, if I'm making new friends or hanging out with the people in my circle, I would know that why I am hanging out with this person or why I'm friend with this person.
Right, right.
And getting to know me helps me to maintain a healthier and good relationships
Those
with
friends.
other people.
Yeah, that's true. I think as we grow older, the experience of our friendships from the past make us better, well, educate us better to make the better choice of friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
being like 17 years and then growing up to the, for example, meeting you guys when I was the
Yeah.
what 15, what 20 years later, you know, it's friends back then and friends back now. We know what kind of friendship we get into and what we are getting into this friendship for. It's not like there's any peer pressure by like when we're 17, we're so young. We want to be part of everything. We want to
Really
be,
completely different people.
we're really completely different now. And we've done the same mistakes maybe a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like I know like 2 or 3 years ago, we've all made some mistakes.
Now, for sure, we still make
We
mistakes.
but we still learn from those mistakes, and that's why I think our group of friends have grown so much.
Yeah.
That's
So, what is the biggest? I will have this question for both of you guys, right? So, what is the biggest turn off that you find in friendship? Like you said, man, that's just not I would agree with or fuck with.
I started by saying that I feel like I'm very picky about like who I call my friends, who I want to spend my free time with. Like especially since we're living here in China as expats, like we know that we're here for a reason and we can't really mess that reason up because you could go home like this. And if you got to go home like this, it's a whole bunch of bullshit and drama that goes with that. So we know like a lot of our time is dedicated to working. So since I've been in China, I'm even more picky about who I'm seeing my free time with. But that being said, like Shaban was just saying about like the as you get older and you go through different relationships with people, you start to figure out certain patterns of things that you like, things that you don't like, things that you're looking for, things that will add value to your life, things that won't add value to your life. You know, it's like, who do I want to be around when I'm not working? So for me, it's almost like within 5 or 10 minutes of meeting somebody, I could tell whether if this person could be my friend or if I don't want this person to be my friend. And sometimes maybe this we don't end up being friends, but like we're just cool, you know? I I know for sure most of the time when it's like when I meet somebody, it's like I don't really rock with you
Yeah,
enough to like for you to be my friend. Like I said, to see you in the daytime.
for you to get my WeChat.
You know,
If I just see you, I see you as the guy I always.
it doesn't take
Yeah.
too much. So it's not about like red flags and things of that nature because it's just like I don't want to put a limit on like who my
Uh,
friends could be because like I also have red flags of my own, you know? So it's more of just like a I don't want to sound like cliche or anything, but like the energy when I first meet you.
hmm. But like you end up being a friend with someone,
Yeah.
all right? And you've been friend for a certain period of time, or you call that person a friend.
And
Yeah.
then
I'm
that
not talking
turns you
about
off
right now
from the
that
friendship.
I'm not talking about like how you are making friend and what is the turn off. You say,
Okay,
oh, I don't want to be friend with this guy.
I get you. It's you
But
mean
like you
friend,
already are friend,
and then
Yeah.
and then with time,
you break off that friendship.
something that happens, or you feel like, oh, that is
Okay,
I'm not like I call you a friend, or
yeah,
till this thing.
I get you. I get your ways by. And what I would say is like I've been saying this my whole life from back in South Africa. Any relationship, whether it's friendship, back then girlfriend or boyfriend, marriage now, any relationship has to have trust, honesty, and loyalty. Three things. So in a relationship with a friend, if he breaks one of those for me, that's you broke the friendship. Trust, honesty, and loyalty. You don't lie, you don't be dishonest. You keep it real, keep it 100. Keep it real. There's no reason to be fake with anything, Don't lie about anything. Just be yourself. Be who you are. Once you break that, this is not the same person that I thought he was my friend. So it's done.
And it goes with you are saying with everyone. Take
Trust,
any kind
honesty,
of
and loyalty.
relationship.
Trust, honesty, loyalty, bro.
Alright. You have any thoughts on it?
Um, like I agree with what he's saying, but it's not necessarily like because I'm trying to think of like people who I were like my friends who were saying because we have a definition of what friends are now, right?
Mm,
And I'm trying to think of like the times in my life where like I've had a falling out with somebody and then they're not my friend anymore.
mm,
And right now I'm having a hard time thinking of that. And I think because it's like if you're my friend, also kind of like for me with my like definition of love. If I love you, I love you. I love you through the good and the bad and the ugly. If you make mistake, I'm rocking with you. Now, for sure, there's like things if somebody does something that like not gonna be rocking with you anymore. But like I can't think of a time in my life where that's happened with like one of my friends.
Mm,
Like it's happened with people where like I barely know and we were just getting cool and then they do something. But like that wasn't my friend yet,
all right.
you
mm.
know? But there hasn't been too many times in my life where like you're my homie and this person does something and now it's just like, okay, we're not friends anymore. Most of the time what happens is like, all right, we're friends and then we just grow apart because like we're in different places or we're doing different
All
things,
right.
not necessarily because one of us did something.
Yeah.
I can't really think of like any situation in my life where that's happened. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe later out next podcast I'll be like, oh, there was this one situation.
All right.
Mm.
Right.
But I think uh for me it's just like if you're my homie and most of the times like if you're home most of the time it's like when we get upset at our friends, it's like not when they do something to us, it's when they do something that we didn't expect them to do, but it really doesn't really affect us.
I got a homie, bro. We are ride or die. We homies since before we were 10 years old. Yeah, I still love him. I love him a lot. He's my homie, but he has an addiction problem,
Mm.
and he's used his dad's sickness. He's used many different things to get money from me just because he knows I'm his ride or die, and I love him. But you're using these kind of things to your homie to get money to just like get your fix, you know. So what would you do with that kind of situation? He's your ride or die. He's your ride or die. So what would you do?
Like, what would I do? I think like first as a friend, it's like I'll do what I can to help you.
No, no, say you've already helped him. You've helped him. Um,
So yeah, so like I said, so I'll do what I can
mm,
to help you. But it's like at the end of the day, and this is just basically how I was raised. It's just like I cannot control anybody but myself.
you're right.
You know, if my friend is addicted to drugs, it's like, well, I don't want to be addicted to drugs, so I can't hang out with you.
Yes, so
I still love you, but like I can't be around you.
that's it. So you living in China, he's living back here in Chicago,
Yeah,
and he messaged you and say, you know what, my mom, and you know his mom is very well. You know his mom very well, and he said, oh, my mom, she needs some medication from the hospital. Can you send me 200 USD?
I'm calling moms up. I know my friend is an addict.
All right.
I'm calling moms up. Mom, you good? Are you good? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, okay, now I gotta hit my homie back. It's like, bro, like that's not it.
Nah, this is a way deeper one.
That
This
you
is way
but
deeper.
it's like
It's like you get a message from the mom's phone
I can't
as the mom. You get a,
I can't
you know.
control my friend who's
But
addicted.
that's what I'm saying. What would you do now with this friend? He's your ride or die. He's your homie for 30 years plus.
There's nothing I
Every
can
time you go back home, he's waiting to see you. You go to see him, and every time you leave home, you find out, oh, he's slipped back into addiction, and it happens so often that you just, what do you do with this kind of friendship? Should you leave this friendship, or should you still stay in it and put your love out there? You're just exhausting yourself, which also damages your mental health and stuff. So would you say that friend to be deserves your time, deserves your friendship, where it's actually giving you mental problems, like where you're like stressing about this and like, you know, all this kind of things. Then I think I'm getting to what you said.
Yeah,
When do you say we are not friends anymore?
eh, for me it's just like if this is my homie, right? And he's addicted to drugs and if he keeps going back and blah blah blah, like I already know like I cannot pull him out of addiction.
You're right.
I cannot do that.
No matter what, I love him. No matter what, you love him.
I love him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I will help in the ways that I can help, not the
Right.
ways that he wants me
Wants
to
to
help.
help.
yeah.
Yes.
Because obviously, the ways that he wants me to help is not actually helping him.
It's just feeding him, fixing him,
So at this point, it's like now I have to do what I think is best for
The person
the person
and
and
for the
myself.
and
Yeah.
for our friendship as well. Yeah.
so like it's just like okay, well, I'm just gonna step away.
That's it. Step back.
You know what I'm saying?
Step back.
And like God willing, he gets clean and we're able to like go
R-
back and start rebuilding
Reconnect. Yes.
the friendship,
100%.
you know? But like I feel like it's on us as like if whoever's in that situation to be able to see what's going on. It's like, all right, are you gonna be a crutch for this person and their addiction or whatever the situation is? Or are you gonna keep it real drama like, bro, like you can't keep up like this? Like if
Yeah.
you are gonna keep up like this, it's just like I rock with you, but I can't rock with that. And the
That's it.
things I'm
That's
doing
it.
in my I can't be
Part of that.
I can't be part of that.
Yeah.
And I wanna help you.
But you need to help yourself
You
first.
have to help yourself.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of like that. It's just like most of the time I feel like if I say I love you,
I mean it.
and it's a forever
Everything.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's only like I can only think of like a few things for real that could like really like cut that off. It's just like, bro, you do something harmful to my family. know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
some really like crazy extreme shit. You know what I'm saying? You steal from me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now I can't like really rock with you. But now I'm at a point in my life. It's just like that is something I can get over if you steal from me.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it's just stuff.
This is tough. Now I will use the same example to continue this talk. Like, so for example, if you find this person is using some excuses and getting advantage from you, uh, using those emotions,
Right.
to get whatever he needs. So, and I know, like for example, this person is has addiction problem, and most probably now I know. For example, now I know. Okay, he did that before. He's doing it again, and that's the pattern now.
Because these guys got a pattern.
This guy has a pattern
Drink
now.
for a while and then
Yes. So you understand that. Okay, now this is just he's using our friendship or me as whatever
as it's fixed.
as his fix,
Mm.
and he's doing it. So, and I love this person. As he also said, like, I have the same kind of mentality. Like, it doesn't really matter, like, how bad you are or good you are. If I call you a friend, if I call you a family, and I said I love you, I will love you. But it won't be on exactly how the people think the love should be, or you think what love should be. It should be like
100%.
how I feel, like how what because I love you,
Yeah.
So I would see how it goes.
Right.
I would see, okay, now you have this problem, and I see the patterns. I know this. I will be there. If you want to talk, bro, you have my number, and I will call you, and I will check up on you, whatever you need. I will be there for you.
Yeah.
But in that situation, because now I feel like I'm helping you to not get better
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if I do the same thing that you want me to do.
Right.
Right? But in other cases, for example, if it's your very good friend, you might have his mom's number, like he said, like I will call his mom, or you would have more other friends who would know this guy as well.
Mm.
You ask them and check up on him and ask him to, like, okay, don't do that for him. Maybe help him in another way,
Yeah, yeah.
right? For
Having like a flexible love,
yeah,
you know? And I think that's like that goes to like I think that's like why we are friends. You know, like your friends that are your friends is like you could tell me when I'm fucking up and I'm not gonna be like
That's true,
I'm
bro.
gonna be like, no, he's only telling me this right now because I'm really fucking up.
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
Right? So I think that's like one of the reasons why
We are
when people
friends.
have good
Yeah.
friends. I know that if he's telling me something and I don't agree with it, he's not telling it just to make me angry.
He's telling me because he cares. Yes, yes,
You
yes.
know, so like
I get you. That's why we got that good group of
yeah,
friends.
if in this situation, it's like this person is obviously not in the right mind to to accept
except
any kind of love that you are giving.
giving. He's
That's
only
what
looking
getting
for
from. Yes.
He's trying to get that next you dig. You know, he's only trying to get this
Mhm.
next you dig. So it's like at that point, like it's like I'm not saying I don't rock with you, but I gotta step away because everything that I've tried,
Didn't work.
I'm
The
not
only
gonna
thing I can
exhaust
do
myself.
is that's it. That's what I was getting to
I
from the
cannot
Yeah.
I
what do you
cannot
do?
exhaust myself.
You don't exhaust yourself, but that's what I'm saying with the question, when do you stop being friends? Sometimes we can't stop being friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
That's
can't
and
stop
that's
being.
basically what I'm saying.
That's what we're
But I'm
getting.
not
You
gonna
can't stop being
I'm not gonna exhaust myself to fix you
you.
because I know I can't do
Yeah.
that.
If your own family can't fix you, if they give up on you, doesn't mean I'm giving up on you. You need to know. You need to work up yourself
You need to
again.
find another source
Yeah.
because this
This
source
source
is
is
not
not
This
working.
assisting.
it's not. If they not assisting, I'm not assisting anymore. The thing is, you need to realize for yourself where you've been wrong and work yourself up. That's
But
it.
I think if I ever have to stop, I'm talking about friendship or like in a relationship, whatever relationship, I think the most important thing for me is the respect.
Oh, respect.
It's the
Of
respect.
course,
Yes,
respect.
It's
Bro.
like if I'm your friend, we are on the same level.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Respect.
We are
Yeah.
on the same level
We're not higher than each
yeah, there
other.
is
There's no high
nothing.
and low. The
So
same
as
level.
long it doesn't matter because we all do mistakes. And
Everyone
if
makes
you are a
mistakes.
friend, these are friends for. They accept you in your bads or in your goods,
100%.
right? And if people are, using by money, using by time, if they are taking too much of your time, they are taking too much of your money or whatever reason. And this person has some problem, whatever problem he has, but deep down he has a good heart
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
respects me well. I respect him
That's
well.
why we
I
are
will
friends.
try to
Yeah.
help in any way that I
Right.
could. If not, then I will be there. I will still be there. Maybe not helping,
Yeah.
but like in any way, I will be there. Like if you want to see me, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know. But when I see that in any relationship, as you said, like trust, honesty, and loyalty in any
Yes.
kind of relationship, for me, respect is the main thing
Respect is
for in
there.
any
Of course,
relationship.
yeah.
If I don't see that uh, you are giving me same kind of respect or love, for example, you have different meaning of love,
Yeah.
right? But respect somewhere somehow like, okay, I'm talking to this person, how I'm talking to this person,
Mm.
and how he's behaving with me
Right.
in different situation, in different scenarios. And if I don't feel that kind of a respect, then I think there is no more friendship or any kind of relationship we are in.
Because the respect is
There,
not
it's
there.
gone.
Mm.
Now we are not on the same equal level. Whatever you are think of, for example, mostly if you don't disrespect, like disrespect comes out that you think of other person
Mm.
as lower than you.
Yes,
If
yes.
you feel like I'm lower than my friend, then it means he has so much respect for you.
Oh.
But then you go down, you say, bro, no, we're good, we chill, it's all good. You don't have to worry about it. So usually it goes that when somebody else looking down on you,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes.
And then I think that's something I would never stand in any kind of relationship.
Like somebody wants to sit higher than us today. Talking down on us. Talking down on us, bro. Oh. Well, we in a boat. He's in a yacht.
Hey, listen. No, we're on the yacht together. Sharing the yacht. We all on a yacht. Let me explain to the viewers at home. Today, I got these pants on and the belt. If I sit on the floor, it's not comfortable. I've been sitting in the chair all day.
It's just winter clothes.
But yeah, guys, this has been fun. I really enjoyed being part of your podcast.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad I came down to rock with you guys today.
Yeah.
There's always much
That's what
love
friends
and
are
much
for, man.
respect. Always
Yeah.
much love and much respect, and much love to variables, bro. This place it's really shined in the last few months. With everyone that I've seen walking here from different backgrounds, different ages, everyone's just being like, "Wow, what you guys have done to this place." From your bros, this place is really something that shows the both of yours creativity, yours hard work, yours efforts. It's really paid off just to see this place still up. I know you guys thought it would be like a 2 month thing, but look at us now. You look at you guys now. You got,
Alhamdulillah.
you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Give all grace to God.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And thank you. Like, it's good to have you on this podcast.
Ah, it's a pleasure. It's a great
We'll
pleasure to
keep
be
doing it
part of one,
whenever
man.
you have time. We will sit and we'll have this talk.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem. Much love to
All
the
right,
Variables
guys.
fan.
Shout out to friends.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Shout out to all the good friends out there.
Be safe and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
All the best for 2026. May all your dreams come true.
For sure. For sure.
Not the bad ones, though.
Bad ones are the fun ones.